y'all doing out there? Welcome to another Raising the Bar talk show. I am your host, at Real King Henry. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Real King Henry. Follow the 101 Family Productions YouTube channel. I'm here with my co-host, my guy, my brother, King. How you doing today?
Good.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Once again.
Yes, sir. Well, then let them know where they can find you at. You know how to get down.
On all the social medias, Alvin James, just like it is. Follow business, J Visuals. On Facebook is J Visuals LLC. Instagram, JI underscore visuals. Z. And on TikTok is J Visuals CEO. Come on, let me.
There it is, my man. Tap in. My collaborator, my co-host, my guy. Oh man, we about to get into it. We got something real deep for y'all. Real brain teaser for y'all, you dig? So get y'all thinking caps on, man. Yo, let's be honest. All right, this basically directed to my fellas, to the brothers, man, to my middle-aged guys is doing what they supposed to do, handling their business, man. You know what I mean? This is who this for, you dig? So man, let's be honest. How many decisions in your life were about peace? How many decisions in your life were about making sure nobody played with you? You dig? So I ask this question: why do so many black men prioritize respect, even when it comes, even when it costs them their peace? Let me question y'all that again. Why do so many black men prioritize respect, even when it compromises them their peace?
Wow. I think, man, us as black men, because I think it goes back to like slavery, bro.
Okay.
Like the Jim Crow type. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get respected by society. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why am I different and stuff like that? Trying to fight for people to treat you equally and stuff like that. So
Right.
I think it's like embedded in us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you growing up as a young black male, and like especially say you grew up like in a single parent home.
Mm-hmm.
That whoever's raised you, man or female,
Right.
They're trying to be respected as raising this person by themselves, and then they projecting that on you, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't,
Right.
you better not talk back to your mama, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, or your
Right.
daddy,
Right.
because that's a form of disrespect.
Right.
So we were like, that's ingrained in
Mm-hmm.
us, man. I think it goes back to, you know what I'm saying, when we was fighting for civil rights and stuff like that.
I can dig
You know
it.
what I mean?
I personally, I come from a two-parent household, but at the same time, I've always seen my old man fight for respect, fight for his legacy, fight for his just due, fight for his, you know what I'm saying, the hustle and his work ethic. And I understand where that comes from. It could be frustrating. It could be real frustrating because even as a man, when you feel like you're doing the right thing, you feel like you're doing right by people, it doesn't really get reciprocated.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And our reciprocation doesn't necessarily come from, like, we don't want to be, let me see how I can put this. Like, we don't want nobody to kiss our ass.
Right.
We just
Right.
want to feel love. We just want to
Right.
feel
See.
appreciated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You dig? So I don't know how that comes. I don't know exactly what exactly we're looking for. But it's like after a while you make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Either you want to fight for your respect, or do you want to fight for peace? Because after a while you feel like if you're not respected, then you'd rather just throw your hands up and just fall back.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that?
Man, like I totally agree. And it gets hard, man. Like especially like for myself. Like I'm trying to choose more peace as I get older. And other than trying to, you know what I mean, get respected or get upset when I'm disrespected or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
And like feeling like disrespectful could come in all types of forms.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I mean, I've been saying this, like I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean, with my growth and things like that, trying to just be a better man, you know what I mean? I always say, like, just become a better human. Trying to like be slow to, like, to respond or react to stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, especially when it's like, because I got a real big thing about being disrespected, and like that's like one of my triggers, man.
For sure.
Like, and you know, lately I just been trying to not let that trigger overpower, you know what I'm saying, my peace. Mm-hmm. So I'm like choosing more, like, all right, well, okay, let me go ahead and fall back. I'm cool on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how, I mean, in a nutshell, man, that's how I feel about it.
And it's a fine line between, not really a fine line, but it is. It's a fine line between want to be respected and want to be peace. I think a lot of black men feel disrespected. Like I said, it's not necessarily we want a pat on the back or attaboy. We just want to be acknowledged.
Right.
For the things that you do. Because one thing for sure, people going to definitely point out for the things you did wrong. Mm-hmm. They're going to point them things out first. They're going to point the things you did wrong before they point out the things you do right. And I used to always say that. Like, I used to always say that. Even when I used to tell the missus, like, y'all definitely know when I'm doing something wrong, but what the fuck do I do right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my rights got to outweigh my wrongs.
Right.
Toward the end of the day.